Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Heather's Haunted Haven. So this is the first in a 5-week collaboration. This is a group of incredibly talented crafters. We've all come together, hosted by the lovely Heather from Heather's Handmade Haven, and she has pulled together this 5-week hop where we are making a different project every week for every Saturday in October. So like I say, that's 5 Saturdays, 5 projects, and at the end we're going to swap them. We've already had some names pulled out of hats, etc., so we know who we're swapping with, and I'm swapping with the lovely Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. So she'll be in the description box below this video, along with all the other amazingly talented crafters. So please do go on over and check them all out. So this week we had to make an embellishment box. So this is the box that I made. So as you can see, I've done the top panel. I've taken some of this tulle, which comes on a roll, just like that. And I've sort of stuck it and pleated it all around the edge of the box, like that. And then over the top of that, I have layered this patterned paper here, which came from, I think it was Leslie Bromfield sent it to me. She sent me a whole load of Halloween papers for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway challenge. So thank you, Leslie. They are amazing. I ran them through the heat embosser, the laminator, with a matte laminating pouch, so that they are waterproof. So it doesn't matter if you sort of spill anything, because that's the only thing with printing from an inkjet printer. They're susceptible to water, but obviously with the matte laminating pouch over the top it's not, which was fab. Underneath that I have put this orange pom-pom trim, and then I've put some thick cardboard underneath to sort of lift that up a little bit. And then on the top of that, as you can see, I've put some of that sort of cobwebby looking trim that came from Ali, and then just a strip of purple ribbon. And then I've cut these creepy guys, so the vampire, the Frankenstein's monster, and the skeleton, and I've sort of inked and heat embossed them all, giving them all a gemmy for their eyes. And then down the bottom I've taken a piece of white card and I've heat embossed with white. You can't see it great on the camera, but there is heat embossed on the background there. There is some cobwebs, and then I've just inked around the edge in black, and then over the top of that I have cut out the word spooky, and I've put a couple of gems down the bottom there. So if we open the box up the top there, I've just put another piece of that cobwebby paper, and that's just so that obviously the glue and everything, you don't see the glue from where I stuck the top panel on. So inside the box we've got all sorts of goodies. Now Halloween goodies are quite hard to come by in the UK, as Jenny I'm sure will be aware. So there is a mix of, some of the stuff in here is Halloween stuff, and other stuff just sort of fits with the theme or is super useful. So up in this top corner we have got a selection of various gems, and I've sort of tried to stick with that Halloweeny sort of colour scheme. So I've got oranges and reds, we've got some more red ones there, we've got some greens, and I've tried to go for ones that are quite sort of interesting. They're not just flat-back pearls, they've got all different like fly's eye effects, those ones. And then we've got some more green ones there. Again, they've got a slightly different effect to them. Some black enamel love hearts, some little red pearls, some purple glitter ones, and so on. So loads and loads of lovely gems in that top one there. I'll put them back properly in a moment. Try and get my camera to focus. In the next little one I've put some all different types of clips. So just move the box slightly. So we've got some little black cats, we've got some copper stars, trying to get to it all. We've got some, I put in just some like garment pins because I think they're really like the bulb type garment pins. I think they're really useful, but they're the sort of thing that not everybody has. Some little feet and light bulbs. These were quite cool. They are French safety pins, so they don't have the spring at the end. So they're really nice for threading beads onto, or using in junk journals, that sort of thing. Little arrows and a hand. Some more bulb pins. There's quite a few different coloured bulb pins in the box. So I'll just bung them in for now and I'll tidy it all away properly. And I've shown you guys. Put it all back in neatly so that it'll shut. In the next one we've got various little charms and metal pieces. So we've got a spider, that says follow your heart, some scissors, karma, a little, that one says warrior, there's stars and little cage thing, there's all sorts in there. So lots of lovely metal pieces. And then I put these in just because they're really useful, and I've got a big tub of them. I bought a big load of them. Oops. But they're lobster claw clasps, but they've got quite a big bottom to them, so they're really good for clipping on the side of pocket letters, or you know, just for making tassels and things like that, or making key rings. And there are some copper, bronze, silver and gold of those in there. Then I made some of these wax seals, so I made 4 of each. I did the feather, the red feather with the gold wax on it, and I did midnight blue with the cats with a little bit of silver on it. So we've got those. In this one we've just got all sorts of creepy crawlies and bugs and spiders of different sizes. And then I did 3 different lots of trim. So we've got the green pom-pom trim. We've got this metallic-y green trim that's got skull and crossbones and things. And then we've got some orange, eyelash trim. That's the word I'm looking for. In this one, I've put a load of gold bows. And then we've got, in there, we've got a little sequins mix. So that's got bats and spiders and pumpkins and ghosts and little cobwebs and proper little Halloween mix in that one. In this one I have put a bead soup. So I thought this was really nice for making charms and dangles and all of that sort of thing. So put some of it out on hand. It's all different reds and greens and blacks and some metallics and coppers and things like that. So I thought that was quite a nice addition. Like I say, it's trying to think creatively because you can't buy Halloween shaped flatbacks or anything like that in the UK, or I've never come across them. So it was sort of raiding my stash to see what I'd got that would work. I did manage to find some stickers. So these are little puffy stickers. So we've got skulls and bats and pumpkins, Frankenstein's monster, witches. I think there's a couple that say boo, some cats and some stars and things in there. This one is full of flies because obviously who doesn't want to receive a thing full of flies? And then this one's a bit of a mismatch. It's a nice long one and I could fit all sorts in here. So firstly I've got these embellishment sentiment strips. So the ones that I've printed out from my printer, and then I've just chopped them into strips that will fit into that little pocket there, so that obviously Jenny can cut them up and use them on projects and things. I've also got some sticker flakes that are Halloween themed. So we've got some skeletons, a hand, the creepy skulls, the rib cage with the flowers in, and the skull with the flowers on. We've got this big metal piece which is like a ram's skull, and then down the bottom here we've got a These were bubbles, but I just emptied the bubbles out and just rinsed it out, and I cut off the wand that you use to blow the bubbles, and just kept, in fact I'll show you on the other one so that these don't go everywhere, just kept the top bit on. These are, I filled this one with the nail caviar, the clear nail caviar, because I love this stuff and I use it all the time, so I thought that would be a useful one. And then I've put a little sequins mix of oranges, purples and blacks in this black one, and so that's what I mean. So this had the wand, the bubble wand on it, and I've just snipped that off so that I can seal up the little pumpkin tubes. So there you have it. That is what I have created for my embellishment box. So that will now go off to one side to be, I'll repack it all neatly, but that will go off to one side to be sent off to Jenny once the collab is all over and we have finished creating, and then she will have lots of spooky, spectacular things to use in her Halloween crafting next year. And obviously there's some bits and bobs in here that you could use at any time of the year as well. So yeah, I hope that she likes what I've created for her. So if you've enjoyed having a look at what I've done for my embellishment box, then don't forget that this is a collaboration, and there will be tons and tons more inspiration out there. And there'll be tons of other boxes. I think there's about 14 of us in the collaboration, so there'll be loads of inspiration out there. And I'm really looking forward to going and getting a cup of tea, and I'm going to go up to bed now and take my crochet and see what everybody else has been up to and see what everybody else has been creating. So that's it from me for now. Thank you very much for joining me. And for those of you that have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I am really, really close to 1,000 now. I think I've got about 11 or 12 to go and I'm at 1,000, so yay! Hopefully that it won't be too long after that I will be able to then do some lives. I think you've got to have a certain amount of watch hours as well, but I don't think I'm far behind that, so yeah, looking forward to that. So that's it from me for now. Don't forget to go and see what everybody else has been up to, and I'll see you all again very soon in another crafty video. Bye for now.